44th on PGR, and Kirihara ranked 48th, I believe. RosaLuma, Ryu. I don't know that. I don't know if these two players playing any characters other than those two.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to go with their tried and true. This is going to be an interesting development. Of course, Darkshad has always been a really strong contender with this Ryu, and he's been going back and forth. He's been having a lot of solid placings against some of the, like, just the top of the top, right? And even, you know, he has beaten them Can't before. I know he had some close games with him the other day at a local.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Then, so to see him here now, this is not a surprise. And he has these two players close neck and neck. This is going to be really interesting to see. You're probably not going to see this all too often.
Yeah, this is not a matchup that I would expect to see at every major tournament going in, especially with Kirihara kind of his absence from a lot of major tournaments. We don't see him in the States too often, so I'm glad to see him competing here.
Yeah, and I do hope that changes. I really hope that we actually see him come out a lot more. He's very skilled. I mean, if we can get more talent out here, by all means, I'm about it. As we're going to go into this game one here, I think these guys are going to go select, or it's going to be a button check?
Yeah,
oh, button check it is.
That's all right. So, you know, early in the morning, got to make sure that you can get all those inputs out.
Of course.
Do everything you need. Last thing you want is to ever drop a set to a tech error, because it happens and it's the worst feeling.
Seen some nice negative edges there coming from Darkshad. Going with the light Shoryus, making sure he has all of them. Yeah, he got jab Shoryu, the light. He saw him really for light Tatsus. Really clean.
Yeah, looks like all his tech's in order.
You love that one. He is happy. My man is happy. He is pleased. That was a moral victory. I love that.
I love Darkshad's.
I
love Darkshad's attitude towards the game.
Yeah.
If you ever talk to him, he is a very disciplined player.
Yeah.
He does not let losses shake him. He's always looking forward, and you know, every loss is an opportunity to learn from him.
Sure.
And I really like that about him.
Yeah, and I love too that he, you know, some people when he initially kind of made his breakout entry into the scene, some people were like, "Oh my goodness, this guy Darkshad, all he is doing is up tilting." And Darkshad said, "Yeah, what's wrong with that? What is wrong with that?
I mean, if they're getting hit by
and they get hit by it, I'm going to keep on doing it." And so I like that kind of mentality. Of course, he's doing a multitude of other things as well, but I love that he will not shy from the fact, this is a very good button, so I'm going to use a good button.
What are you expecting of me?
Do you want me to use the bad buttons?
Did it not work?
Yeah.
Did it not beat Larry Lure?
Exactly. You know, and I love that. He's not someone who's going to shy from that. And, I mean, that's something that is actually big as you're trying to move on to play. And we're going to go on to Battlefield here for Game 1.
All right. Getting into it. Already seeing heavy aggression from Darkshad. He's not afraid to throw out these hitboxes. Really wants to just get Luma out of the way.
I like that. And that's why you have to take that spacing as well. I like that he went for up throw too, because if he does get the axe kick to knock down, that'll do a lot of good damage on Luma, especially in a tumble state, and then he'll be in a good position to actually continue forward.
But right now, Kirihara not giving him too much space to move. Oh, but here comes Darkshad now in the advantage. I really like the back and forth between these two players. Neither one showing to be phased too much by the other one quite yet.
Okay. Good catch there. The little frame trap. And Luma's going to be gone just as she came. Now this is going to be an issue here for Kirihara. He's getting in realms where, of course, you get killed for a lot of up tilt conversions and, of course, down tilt too. So he's going to have a problem here. But now these aerials might be able to do it. I think that strong up tilt as well is going to be on deck at this point.
Yeah, Ryu's back air is deceptively strong. I mean, it looks like a strong move, but it's even stronger than it appears to be.
Yeah, right?
You just get hit by that, and you're like, did I really just die?
You think it's strong? Add that by 2.
And Kirihara may be asking himself that exact question right now as Darkshad hits that back air, takes out the first stock of the set.
Yeah, good play by him. Okay, I love that. He went for full hop fair. Again, he putting that strong hitbox out there can definitely deal with Luma fairly easy. And of course, he gets a landing nair. Landing nair is actually going to be one of the few moves that, if you get it right, that is actually going to be 0 on block. So it's a really great move. That means you can go into transition and have some true frame traps on that shield.
Yes.
Very rarity for Smash Forward.
And we see Darkshad does like landing on that shield and then throwing out those moves to pressure. Oh my goodness!
That was good.
Kirihara caught him waiting just a little too long.
Yeah.
But
of course, once you have your percentage up, you're going to have less intangibility, or less invincibility. So I love the fact that he put those jabs out, made sure he stuck there, kind of lulled him to sleep, and they got a forward smash for the kill. Great play.
Yeah, really brilliant. All right. I like how Darkshad jumped away there. He's been landing with focus attack most of the game, kind of mixed up Kirihara when it really mattered there.
Yeah. I also like that Darkshad recognizes that once he's at an angle, that's when he can actually use focus attack. Now remember, of course, Luma, once you have Luma there along with RosaLuma, that's 2 hits. So that's going to knock out of the focus. And Ryu's air dodge in general is actually one of the worst air dodges in the game.
Wow. So
the fact of the matter is he knows that he has to kind of weave before he can actually have focus attack on deck. So
yes.
I do love that understanding of the matchup there. Oh, good roundhouse.
All right, Kirihara, poor position here, decides to, oh, I like that. Feign jumping towards center stage and then retreated. It's perfectly fine to just get back on it. Wow!
That's a catch.
Beautiful spacing, hitting just the Luma there. That was, I really liked how there was never a clear indication of who was going to take that.
Yeah, right.
It was just each player like winning neutral back and forth, pushing their advantage, but neither player let the other one have advantage for too long.
Yeah.
They were both very good in pretty much every aspect.
Yeah.
So really like that.
Yeah, that was definitely a really back and forth set, or a game, rather. Just the way that they're playing said not anyone having an advantage state too long. These guys kind of went for the consistent damage, went right back in, fought the neutral. And of course, we saw Kirihara actually take that game 1 now. But they're going back onto Battlefield for this game 2, and I am wondering what Darkshad is thinking with this pick.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he just felt that he did fine, and he just needs to play a little bit better. I'm not terribly familiar with what stages Darkshad likes to go to personally. I know Ryu's really like Town and City, but I know Rosa's do too.
Yeah.
So it may just be the idea of I just want to run it back. I just want to outplay him a little bit harder. Take that game.
Yeah. And like you said, it went back and forth, so that's understandable too. Okay, up air, of course, Ryu is not going to be able to really do anything about that kind of scenario. Just can't be there. Good catch. No challenge there on the Tatsu.
Yeah, Kirihara recognized he wasn't quite in position for something like a dare, and just retreated, decided to push his advantage from ledge instead. Really smart.
Okay, now I do like that good roundhouse button coming out there from Darkshad. That helped him a lot. Oh, good tech. That was needed.
Kirihara maximizing his damage off the tech, though not missing a beat. And wow, just like you said, that up throw, incredibly strong against Luma.
Yeah, absolutely.
But while Darkshad's preoccupied with Luma, Kirihara is going to sneak in that up smash and take the first stock.
Yeah, man, got to be careful, man. Too busy caught looking at the stars. Got to look at the queen. Okay, good catch. Gonna pull back. Again, from there. Now, one thing I do like, Kirihara has been able to successfully evade being in close quarters.
Yes.
Dealing with Darkshad. And I think that's a major thing because, of course, we have not seen any Shoryu conversions at all. We have not seen any General Tatsu conversions as well because of the ranges that Kirihara has chosen to take this battle.
Yeah, I mean, we've hardly seen anything off of up tilt, as a matter of fact. So Kirihara is just doing a fantastic job of like staying right outside of Darkshad's zone. We're seeing most of Darkshad's damage come off of aerials, stuff like throws, back airs.
And that's what you want. Like you said, even though back air is really, really strong, I mean, it's going to pale in comparison to how quickly you're going to die when you get hit with the Shoryu, especially a very light character like RosaLuma.
Yes.
So I like that he is maintaining this kind of distance away.
Darkshad maybe getting a little antsy there, going for that focus attack.
Ooh, not going to get hit, though. Yep, good call there. And then the tumble state. Of course, that Luma is gone. But now he's going to be off stage against Kirihara. Let's see what Kirihara's going to do.
All right, Darkshad without a jump now.
Yeah, this is going to be a rough one.
Oh,
yeah,
good
dead.
catch from Kirihara, and he's going to take that game too. Darkshad probably thinking a little bit about what he's going to need to change because that match was a little more dominant than the first one. We saw Kirihara in control most of the time, just staying, like you said, staying out of those close quarters.
Yeah.
And Darkshad just wasn't able to find those conversions because once Kirihara started working around his aerials, his back air, his forward air, the ways he was approaching on shield, it just really became a lot harder for Darkshad.
Absolutely. 2, 1, go! And again, I really love like how he's playing this because some people would be like, oh, like I feel like as more of the thing progress, it seemed again where it seemed like it may have looked like somewhat close, but again, Kirihara is playing it at the end game about stocks, and that's what matters. And he's like, okay, yeah, you can get this percentage on me,
right.
and we may look close, but you're not going to be in position to get those kills confirmed. And that's what matters. That's what makes Ryu a very strong character. Being at close range, and he's refusing to let him play that distance.
That's especially important to note in a game where you can benefit from taking percent, such as this one, especially when a character like Ryu is in play.
Yeah.
Now, Darkshad once again just kind of unable to find his way in, but that back air will give him an opportunity. Not going to get too much off of it. And now, edge guard situation, Darkshad with that aggressive recovery to get out of the way.
Yeah. Yep, good catch.
Kirihara not missing a beat on any of Darkshad's recovery options. Just punishing everything that he attempts.
Now, I do love how Darkshad went ahead with the actual hit. Oh, yeah, you're dead. There it is.
Goodness.
There's the Shoryu.
And that's what Darkshad needs. Like, one conversion like that at relatively high percent can shift the tide of battle so quickly. But right now, it looks like once again, Kirihara is just not giving him the chance in the first place.
Just weaving in and out here.
Darkshad deciding to hang back a little bit, see if he can get Kirihara to commit to something.
Okay, again, pulling back. Not care about these fireballs here. Gravity pull, of course, is on deck.
I like that a lot. Kirihara finally, trying to punish, trying to get a feel for the Shakunetsu, and right as he thinks he has it, Darkshad able to spot dodge and throw him away.
Darkshad being in a really good spacing forward to actually throw out those zoning kills. Even if he actually gets around it, by that time can't do anything, but that's going to be it. The forward smash, that was clean.
Very clean.
And Kirihara. And this man is going to walk away with a victory. Great stuff by him. That was textbook.